actually want to keep that off for a minute. Excuse me. I have a bowl of chili here that I'm going to be eating. And, like, I'm just going to feel more comfortable doing that in this format. Welcome back. Thank you, Mark. Today's Fuchsia's birthday. Oh my goodness, I'm glad I have the reminder. I completely forgot. I must get something ready for her. I think I know what D wants to give her. So I did say I'd open my gates up. I'm gonna spend the minimum amount of time as B that I can. I'm gonna pay off my loan and get the next house expansion. And yeah, chili is just, chili in particular is a food that I love and would like to spare anybody ever having to see that. Yeah, thank you, Hazy. Oh, some nice things here. This was maybe... Alright, this isn't the exact one I was thinking of. I was gonna give one, something like that to, Fuchsia. Oh my gosh, those flowers just grew back after I did that the last time. Yeah, these do get pricier. I think I have all the bells I need still, though. And I'm gonna skip the bonus smile stuff for now. Oh boy. I have to say, it's not as satisfying as paying off the first house loan, but being able to just slam dunk those bells into the payments is a pretty good feeling on its own. Yeah, you bet, Tom. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going, pal. No, actually I'm gonna need more bells, aren't I? Wow. That's fine. That's something I'll do as D. And I'm trying to think if there's even one more thing I need to do as this character, really. Otherwise I'll switch over and open my gates up. Homey sentiment. That's nice. I'm gonna take a look in the Nook's Cranny really quickly. Don't need to do that as this character, but I'm just, you know, I'm here right now. You know, someday I might see that new color of arcade seat, but it is not today. The new color of, like, plastic can there, I think, though. Okay, and I'll be switching characters over. Oops. And I'll be posting a dodo code up shortly, pretty soon. It's good chili though. Any other chili fans here? It's very nice. I can't eat really any kind of bean anymore. For like plain chickpeas, garbanzo beans as they're called sometimes. So we make our chili with lentils, which are a-okay for my stomach. And it's a different experience. It's a bit of a different texture for sure. But I'm kind of a big fan now, honestly. Yeah, it's, you know, it's nice. What I consider a pretty standard chili recipe. You know, very tomato based. Something from Soleil, interesting. And then you add some white rice. I like putting cheddar cheese and sour cream on top. And I also like it a bit hotter. So I put some Tabasco on there as well. Am I just heading to the airport? There's a bottle recipe, that's good. I'm gonna leave that mail stuff for now. I just don't feel like dealing with it in my pockets. And I can't put it in B's house directly. Something from Renee. Great DIY ideas can hit at really inconvenient times. But I already know that one. That is a good recipe though. I hope folks will want to take some of these recipes off my hands. Really though. You know, if you can use them. Or you know someone who can use them. I do want visitors. It's been a while. Feels like all week, I think, actually. I think it might be all week. But my memory's not terribly reliable. You know, to be honest. That is an ampersand, not a Y. There we go. Alright, so whenever people feel like coming over, if people feel like coming over, the gates are open. And I think this is the first time I've said 2 followers. I guess that is basically my one upfront requirement at this point. I've never really thought about it. Hello, Mars girl. Sorry, I should have a warning sign up that I'm still actively consuming chili. Well, boy, Mark, if people weren't worried before, I think that's a great way Yeah. That's a great way to get their imagination working overtime. Okay, that's right, Fuchsia. I think I have wrapping paper in my pocket, so I think I'll just try to grab her a present. Oh, and I need to turn the radio off for KK too. Little D Avatar needs a spoon. That's such a cute idea. That would work perfectly. That would work perfectly. So easily distracted. So many things to do. I think this is going to be a good present for Fuchsia. I hope she likes it. I need to change my clothes too. Maybe I'll hit Able Sisters next. Oh, Victoria. She looks great in that dress. And the bow, too. I don't know. I might like Victoria. Heck yeah, you get that electric guitar, Fuchsia. Look at her hat, wow. Darn, what a party. Yeah, super, super cute. Alright, yeah, Little D is feeling too warm in this fuzzy sweater. I think we'll, alright, let's get the radio, Nook Stop, and Able Sisters. Victoria seems to be fitting in well with her fellow wrestlers. I couldn't agree more. And Mark's got some island stuff happening. Now I think there was something in particular I was gonna look for here. Hey, can I send things to B directly? Oh, straight up, not while the airport gate's open? Thought people had to be over for it to, oh, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, Mars Girl, if you're available in chat right now, can you send mail to PB Ange? Like, can you order gifts to him directly? Maisie, you can send to a villager when gates are not open. Interesting. Jacob getting that dodo code? Very good. Glad to see it getting used. Mmm. Okay, thank you, Hazy. Thank you, Mars Girl. That's really helpful information. Yeah, it seems like the second villager thing, it's not everything you would hope for. Whoa. How did that happen? Wait. Oh, those are flowers. They just... Oh my goodness, I haven't seen lilies growing in so long. I thought these were a glitched weed or something. Oh my gosh. I really need to get on my flower breeding. I don't even know what they look like. Opal looks amazed by that gold spot. Which I would be too. Fair enough. Not sure if B needs the Friends app. That's an interesting question. Alright, and I got that just in time. That gold spot would have vanished once. Jacob, if this is you, welcome. Very good timing. I think I just got my first one yesterday, Mark. I believe it's in my other character's possession at the moment. But I can open my catalog. I believe yesterday I bought a black rattan mini table. And thank you, Mars Girl. I think Opal looked great too. What a good Switch sweatshirt there. Classic neon blue and red color scheme. That was a model I went for myself. Although they've done some really good looking limited edition ones. I mean the Animal Crossing Switch. You know, if I had the money to be buying a new Switch, and I don't need one, well, I'd love to have that one. My Switch is still working pretty well. Battery life is getting bad. Battery life is getting really pretty bad on it. But that battery, I mean the battery in it is about 3 years old now, over. And I really don't think I've ever played any kind of video game console as much. Sorry Mark, I see your question there. I will open my catalog up in a moment. Someone got AC color grippers to compensate not getting the full model. Yeah, I think I've seen some good like decals and things. I believe I've seen some good things like that. I might have to go into my own closet. Yeah. Good stuff, but I think I basically have the clothes there that I would want. The raincoats. Still giving the wintry clothes a little bit, yeah. That strong implication that it's still chilly spring. I definitely need to visit for sure. Feel free to come in and out. See, I would be. I don't know. It does not seem as chilly to me, though. Just in terms of like the vibes I'm getting. Yeah, you know, maybe something simple like that. And honestly, like some sweatpants or something like this feels pretty good. This is enough. That's perfect. Come once you're finished on Mark's Island. Sure, no problem. Lots of time here today. I don't necessarily need to spend the next 2 hours in Animal Crossing. But that is the option. That is the option in front of us. I can just keep my gates open for folks for that time. You know, if it gets quieter, if people need to go off and do other things, I can always switch to my other character and continue working on that. I also still have lots of things to do as D. Still lots of like flower cleanup and kind of associated things. And I'm kind of looking to see who might be crafting at the moment. And by the way, I'm almost done my chili here. I feel like somebody should still be crafting. Just because it's Fuchsia's birthday. That's, there we go, Monty. What do you have, Monty? Oh, I get you, Jacob. Sorry I didn't run into you there for a proper greeting. But I hope you had a good time so far. And yeah, come on back whenever. That is good chili. I'm gone. That's new. That's my first new recipe, and since I got some amazing ones at Mark's Island, actually. Oh, no worries, Lemony, no problem. Sorry you gotta work on a weekend. I mean, maybe, you know, maybe that's just your schedule. But, glad to have you back. Got the Glossmount gates open, just learned this keen new recipe for an iron gong, and it actually makes me wish I hadn't sold off my entire pocket full of, I don't know, 66 iron nuggets yesterday. But heck, no way of seeing the future. So no one's on my island at the moment. I'm kind of just rambling around a little bit. If there were more downtime, I would probably switch characters again. But I think people might be en route. I'm not sure. No worries. I'm just finishing up a bowl of chili and then I'll turn on my Phantom Zone camera again. Now nobody's here. Do the rocks work? They do. Maybe I can get some iron nugs. Or one. That's okay. I should get these fossils assessed while I have the chance, really. That's what I'll do. Yeah, that sounds... Just go on and run into the museum there. Need a small loan of 20 million gold? No. No, I don't, thank you. Thanks, but no thanks, Lemony, holy cow. I have more gold than I need for 2 characters, and I don't have that much gold. I don't have that many bells. I'm already good, thank you. Goodness. No, you know, we'll see where I'm at in like a year. But, it's Atari, it's E.T. Atari over there. Wait, what, filled with pitfalls? No, I know Pitfall's a different Atari game, but as I seem to remember, the gameplay of E.T. is mostly like falling down holes. It's been a while. I like all I've seen is I think the AVGN episode. There must be a long play out there. I mean, you have too much gold. Yeah, I understand. I don't know if I have any kind of advice for that. You know, per se. Over 10 end table. Oh, that's what I was gonna look that up for Mark. I forgot very quickly. Just start chucking it into the ocean. Hey, why not? I think it would be fun if you could buy bottles and put things in bottles and have them wash up on other players' ocean or islands. You know? So full disclosure, I've finished my chili. I think I'm gonna keep my camera off for a bit longer though. Long story short, we've got somebody over here looking at some house thing. And I keep like craning my head to see what's going on. I'm just gonna leave the camera off for now, just like in the slim chance I have to jump up or mute things further or something like that, just so you folks know. Just having some house issues. Oh, that's... how did I forget? Hi. Happy birthday again. I'm really distracted. I'm sorry about that. Lemony. Really, All-Stars is the first game you ever bought on release day? That's exciting. That's really exciting. Weird not putting the game in and not having to update it. I mean, I wish that that was universally the case for new games, but of course, at this point, day 0, day 1 updates are more common. They're certainly not unheard of. But it is nice. Yeah, and it's always nice just putting the card in and then the game just plays. That's it, no install time, almost no load time, you know. Switch is good. And welcome, Sion, glad to have you back. Wish you had bought it before release day, that would be pog. Yeah, that's always a really cool feeling. I know I've mentioned it a bunch of times. Oh, what a cute outfit. Love that face paint, Sion. The whole star theme is super cute. Very cute and well executed. But, you know, Twitter is a website that I really genuinely would prefer not to use, but it just feels necessary in order to follow certain people, basically. Follow certain people and certain things. But, you know, I have to say I get some benefit out of it since I won that game code the other day on there for Super Punch Patrol. Yeah, folks, please do examine the recipes. Maybe there's something new. Was I doing anything else around here? I had been hitting rocks, but I don't need to do that. But so I got that code for Super Punch Patrol like the night before it technically released. And so I got that nice little fun feeling, being like, oh, I'm special because I'm playing this hours before other people. I can't be going in here a third time, what am I doing? Maybe I should just stay in here. Folks, I'm so... I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing. And Lemony hacked into the Bio-Newt. Cracked on the or release date. Yeah, heck yeah. You gotta hack the Gibson. What about 3 days before release? That would be very cool. Oh, Hazy, that's so nice. You'd like to have me just jump in, just like burst through your door 3 times on your birthday. I'll keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. I just want to party with them. I can't deny it. Clearly my heart's desire. Let's see if I can manage to not go in there anymore. It might be possible. I'm gonna, I guess, just sort out my pockets a little bit. And I think that rattan end table is now I'm finally gonna think about it and check. Lemony's gonna do gift bags for us on his birthday. Oh my goodness. That's so nice. That's kind of what I was thinking about things to potentially do for my birthday. And one of my ideas was, like, if anybody tries to celebrate it, just try to turn the tables on them and force them to have a birthday party, like, on stream instead. You know, obviously only if they're playing along and are down with all that. But I thought that might be a fun idea. Okay, that's a low table. Here's the end table. Mark, your Wi-Fi broke, no problem. I've just spent the last however long completely failing to look up for the rattan thing we were talking about. And Hazy wants a yellow gas pump. Yes, I may just need a reminder later since my gates are open. Alright, this is what you were thinking of, Mark. I think I might still have this in my pockets, in fact. Let me check. Yeah, end table, just right there in my pockets. Big coincidence. Do you need one of those, Mark? Feel free to come on over and grab it if so. I mostly, you know, I already have it cataloged, so I'm good. And Lemony, I am going to get All-Stars. I don't know when. Potentially my birthday or Christmas are coming up. So, if physical copies are still available, I might ask for that. Or... yeah, I would prefer to have that one as a physical thing, I think. What's going on, Sterling? I might as well just talk to some neighbors. See how long I can avoid going back into Fuchsia's house. Yeah, I realize that waiting... I mean, maybe by now it's already only available digitally. In which case I'll, you know, maybe just ask people for eShop credit, like ask my friends and family for eShop credit for my birthday and Christmas. Other thing is that I wouldn't mind, like, a gifted pre-order of the new Monster Hunter, which is also a $60 game, and I think there's like a $100 collector's edition. It looks kind of neat. But I personally, like, unless it's something like a Zelda game, I can't pre-order the big fancy edition because it's like I don't know if I'm gonna like the game or not. I have been burned in the past. I bought a collector's edition of an Adventure Time game for 3DS because there had been one good Adventure Time game for 3DS, but just silly logic on my part. Instead of buying that one, I was like, oh, I'll buy the next game that comes out. I'm sure it'll be at least as good. And so I got the, like, you know, nice steelbook collector's edition of that. And it's just a terrible game. It's just maybe the worst game I've bought in a while, and it was a while ago. Just lousy. I mean, it's just like super mediocre. Could have been a game for anything. Just had like nothing to do with Adventure Time even as a positive. Lemony pogged in real life. I know, right? That's a good feeling. You get those magnets. How come the prize wheel point redemption is out of stock? You rarely use Twitch? Huh. It shouldn't be. Did somebody redeem a bunch while I was gone? I know there's a limit on the prize field redemptions. Are other folks seeing that? Is it, are you unable to redeem to get a prize from a prize field? Please let me know. I may be able to edit it or adjust it on my end. But it should be. You should be able to get it. The limit on redemptions should be per stream, so it should reset. Well, every stream, and welcome, Marky. Rocking the bee sting. Let me know if you could use any medicine there, buddy. And I'll come drop this table for you. Really glad I could just happen to have that in my pockets. And welcome back to Glossmount. If you can get a second magnet bundle, you'll put it on your whiteboard. Whiteboards are great. Sounds like a solid plan, Lemony. I know there's also something... There's a... I think we talked about it when we watched the 35th Mario announcement thing, but there's a pin set I think you can get by doing like missions on the Nintendo website. And I think one of them was to like pre-order 3D All-Stars, so that ship has sailed. But if you do like a bunch of website, click on links and stuff for Nintendo, and then I think the big catch is I think they force you to play the Mario Kart like smartphone game to finish it out. But then I think you well, you did say please. What is happening? Look at these Nook Mile tickets popping out. Pins are for losers, Death Out with a sad face. I mean, magnets are great, pins are great, I love them both. Retro and 80s magnets, that sounds cool, stickers are good. It took me, like, I didn't really like stickers too much until I got older. And then I don't know, when I was a kid I was a lot more worried about keeping things like neat or perfect, I guess. And then now I'm like, yeah, slap a sticker on that laptop. Although only in some cases. I have to admit I'm still like squeamish about stickers on some things, like stickers on Switches would be an example. I'm like, no, now it's gonna scrape off when you dock it. You can't put a sticker on the back of your Switch, what are you doing? But of course it's alright, and some people don't even use their docks. Room looks like a man-child's room from the 80s. Oh boy, Lemony, it's a mood. I'm looking around right now, and like it's actually something that I've been trying to balance more since moving this last time in April. I'm like, maybe not have entire shelving units with Amiibo and Super Nintendo carts and such forth. I'm trying to make it look just a little, I don't know, just balance it with some of my other hobbies, I guess I'll say, so that it's not overwhelmingly toys and video games. Welcome back, Jacob. But it's still like, yeah, I mean, my Amiibo are all still in a bin from moving. I have no place to put them still, which makes me a little sad. But it'll be nice to see them again when I'm able to pull them out. So I think this is, I think Mark is just giving this stuff away. You know, holy cow. And Hazy View had to get a clear case to put stickers on their Switch. That makes sense. That seems like a good way to do it. And your Amiibo are in boxes, but you do have NES cartridges on your shelves. That's cool. I don't have... So the only NES thing I have is not like really a NES thing. It's just the NES Classic controller. I bought a single one of those because I can use it with my SNES Classic and also my Wii. You can plug it into the Wiimote and use it with emulators and stuff. And that's like probably my favorite way of emulating NES games personally. Or, well, my favorite way of playing NES games because I can only emulate them right now. Mark's not crazy. Nah. Good friend, good generous friend. Good to see you, by the way. Look at that. That cute frog costume. I feel like Sion came with a few outfits. Three Tetris cartridges from a yard sale bundle. And they're all standing together. That's fun. I feel like it would be... I've had the thought before, but... sometimes I wish I was like... had every version of Tetris for like every console I have, or something like that. It would be a fun sort of like sub-collection to do, maybe. Hey Chromatica. Welcome. It's good to see ya. How's your weekend going so far? We're just kind of hanging out and chatting, honestly. Talking about Mario and Amiibo and how I am trying to make my room look... I mean, it's a terrible mess at the moment. I haven't quite had the energy to clean it up recently. Something that I really do need to get on. Important for my mental health. And also I keep losing things, and I have to just actually dig down into sort of strata of clothes and cords, and I need to clean my room. I really need to get some, like a cheap shelving unit or something. And welcome, Gina, good to see you. I mean, he's got Tetris for every console, even PS2. OMD, that's funny, that's funny. Chromatica busier than wanted. I'm sorry to hear, I know I definitely relate to that as well. Today has been... I'm not going to go into details, but we're dealing with some things with the place we are living in, and things kind of keep popping up. Yeah, I don't know if I really have more to say about that. It's just been a lot of work and stress, just a lot of terrible work and stress. But I'm grateful to have extremely capable and Croak, my man, what are you doing, bud? Get out of there. But yeah, Mars and PB Ange are wonderful people who are doing so much to take care of things. I don't think either of them are... I think they're too busy to listen at the moment, in fact. Oh, shoutouts though. And aloha. How's it going? Welcome back, G. Tetris is coolio, it sounds like you got a neat collection there. Yeah, and the sad thing is I think I have fewer Tetrises than I used to, because I used to have a copy for the DS, and I think I lost it, or I possibly gave it to my mom to try to get her into it. No reactions, Jacob. I hope you learn some soon. They are fun. And sure, Mark, feel free to leave and come on back. Everybody can basically make as many trips as they want. We do still have lots of time. Who keeps dropping fences here? Which one is this fence? I'm curious. I'll pick that up in a moment. See what we're dealing with. It might just be something from a Japanese region. The Japanese region, probably. I don't know if there's more than one. Oh, Chromatic, I missed that. Started new antidepressants. Yeah, what Hazy said. Generally, those do take. I mean, I have a history and experience with them myself, and those do typically. It's one of the very hard parts about them. It can take weeks before you start seeing full results for them. Definitely keep your head up. You know, I always try to recommend, folks do follow the course of action that their doctors prescribe. I have been on antidepressants previously, a bunch of different times in my life actually, and I don't mind talking about it too much at all. It turns out that in my case, my problem is, or the diagnosis that helped me out a lot. Let me rephrase it that way. The diagnosis that helped me out a lot was a doctor treating like my bipolar disorder. And it's interesting, the medications for that are different. And again, I'm super just talking about myself. But taking treatment for that really helped my depression. But the really important thing is just how different people are, and how important it is to find what works for individuals. Lemony on 100 NES and 1 on your GBA saw Tetris has a scoreboard. You actually beat that high score. You sound pretty good at Tetris, Lemony. I'm definitely passing on the TV camera, Hazy. Oh, sorry to hear if you're not happy with your therapist there, Chromatica. I hope that you're able to find one that you do like. It's so important, and I know it really affected my ability to get like effective treatment. It really was a matter of seeing more and different doctors and licensed professionals. And sometimes it can take more than one approach, and sometimes the right approach can still take more than one try. And yeah, just wish you all the best. Not that good, Lemony. I mean, is it? I don't know if I've played the NES Tetris, but I don't know what kind of rules that one has. Maybe it's a little bit slower paced. Takes about 15 minutes of playing to get to a high score like that. Okay. Alright. Everybody good? Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything in chat or in-game. And Hazy, personally really rough trying to find someone you feel comfy with. Sometimes you don't know for 3 or 4 weeks. Feel like you've come so far, why start over? Yeah, that's a really hard aspect. And sometimes like the barrier, when you're older and trying to find like something covered by insurance or, that's not, I mean, when you're older, the main difference is that's something you're concerned about directly. But, younger people kind of have to worry about it as well. No, it is tough. It really is tough. And sometimes you have to make those leaps, and it's like, I mean, an ongoing problem with, I think, how healthcare is sort of served in the United States, you know, can only speak to my experiences here as a citizen and resident. But it's like it's usually so hard to find people and see people, and just like making people deal with that when they're sick or trying to get treatment. It's kind of the worst. And no problem, Siano. You're welcome to interrupt at any time. You're welcome to interrupt our Animal Crossing chat at any time with other Animal Crossing chat. Like this one, or let me check my catalog. Is it called the Outdoor Picnic Set? And Lemony says a little slower, no hold button. I have to say, I like playing pretty much any version of Tetris, but I do struggle to enjoy the ones without the hold buttons as much. I'm pretty used to that. Oh, what is this, a DIY then? How do you get this one? Gosh, I'm sorry, I do want to hold on to this one. And I think it was a present from someone. Does anybody know if that is a DIY or where that comes from? Yeah, I certainly don't know it if it is. Hold button is not Pog, you hate the hold button. Oh, it's... I don't know. I mean, the thing is that what I'm most used to playing recently is Tetris 99. And maybe it's like more of a competitive Tetris thing. But you want that hold piece pretty bad. So you can get out of jams. Maybe that's why I like the hold feature so much. But because I am so used to it, definitely like when I go back and play older ones, I kind of miss it. You play 99 without hold mostly, as in like you just don't use it? Or is there actually a playlist or something for playing without it? Okay, and Hazy was able to get a prize from the prize field. That sounds good. I'm not sure what problem Xian Lu was having with it. You unmap your hold button. Gee, wow. I feel like that's the Tetris equivalent of playing with motion controls or something there, Lemony. You know, as long as you're having more fun, that's always the important thing. Alright, and whenever you're ready there, Hazy. It still says out of stock for you, Sienna. That's so strange. Like, how many good mornings do you have saved up? Alright, we got fish 2. Right close on the edge for both of those. Wait, but you can do a hydrate, and I will get that in there. And a cash prize here for Hazy. Congratulations. Where's my water bottle? I'll make some water bottle sounds here. You've got 4K. That's more than enough for a prize field. That's really frustrating. What I'm gonna see, I'm gonna turn the limit off temporarily. And yeah, was it limit 8 per stream? That should not be a problem. Okay, you might need to refresh Tianlu, but whenever you feel like it, I don't know if it'll make a difference, but I turned off the redemption limit on the prize field thing. Oh, hey, there, okay. You were able to get it. Alright. What a strange bug. That really seems just genuinely like a little Twitch glitch. Yeah, whenever you're ready here. Lemony likes NES mostly, feels weird with hold. Yeah, that's fair. The version I played most when I was young was Tetris DS, which I think has hold. But Game Boy DS is really good, and I've also been playing like a little bit of Tetris on the WonderSwan. Okay, Apple 3. I'm sorry, would you like to re-roll the number there? And hopefully we'll get a not 3. 2. Perfect. And it's a big cash prize. Alright, it did get refilled with a lot of money. I hope that that's always useful for people. My loose plan is for our 200th stream, I want to get the... Hey, somebody dropped some gold here. Holy cow. Alright, well that, you know, like that'll probably go in here at some point. For our 200th stream, which is like, I think it's still 2 weeks away. A bit more. I think it might be the glorious send-off of the prize field. Possibly. That's what I'm thinking. And Mark, last chance can change Raymond for Judy. What do I think? I think you're good. I think either's fine. I don't know if somebody keeps taking that backpack or if I keep forgetting to put one down there. It's no big deal. Feels weird that the 3DS is basically a GBA SP now, especially a new 3DS. That's an interesting comparison. I'm not sure I totally track the analogy, but I can think of ways it sort of fits. Certainly, you mean as like a better way of playing DS games in your book? The log double bed DIY. Let me check. Am I taking down the prize field? That's my plan. I think. Had good times with it, but the maintenance on it, the filling it, ended up being more work than I actually did want to deal with ever. And then I felt bad when it wasn't topped off for people. So it just a little bit more like friction on it than I had been wanting. Yeah, just I'm sorry to disappoint people, always. But that was the issue. Is it was just too hard for me to keep topped up myself, even with like people being very helpful. People being super generous and helpful, contributing things toward it. Just the work of going in and putting like burying stuff was like. You know, I am sorry that it sounds like a minor thing. I'm looking for the double... Is it this one? No, this is a single bed, isn't it? I don't think I have the... Like if there's a larger bed where maybe you use multiple of these. I don't know that recipe yet, I'm afraid. Can we play Bingo Royale when it's gone? Bingo Royale, is that what you were thinking of, like with the spaces and dropping things on them? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And set up some kind of games area instead. Yeah, I that big empty space can definitely use for something. Alright, was I correct, Xianlu? That's not the one you're looking for? I am gathering. Why am I going back in here? I'm doing it again. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm getting stuck on these houses. Yup, still crafting. I guess I haven't said it, but folks who want to possibly get a recipe, Monty here. Happy to help you out. Oh, to be honest, you don't know. Well, do you want one of those then? What do I need, like 2 more hardwood for that? I can craft you one and you can figure it out. Whether it's one you need or not. Classic. One hit. I have to go back in here and use his workbench. I have to. Excuse me, buddy. I feel so rude doing that. What do I need for an axe, though? Okay, good. All done for now. Yeah, oh yeah, you can, Hazy. That, definitely a useful tip when you're just running out and about. Especially useful in the early game, I found. Being able to use their workbenches when they're available. Yeah, you go ahead. Alright, see you later, Jacob. Hope you had fun. Maybe got some good sea creatures there. Definitely looked ready for diving. I haven't spent nearly enough time with the snorkels on. Those are a fun item. And I got a Discord message I actually need to reply to quickly. And I'm going to get some more hardwood. I think I need one more piece. That should do it. And what did we get? Here, some bonus miles. I won't say no to those. Boy, I think that counts as damage on the axe too, both of those hits. Unfortunately. I should have enough for this bed now. Hazy killed my flowers, that's alright. It happens. Hard to dive in winter. Summer vibes will bring the snorkel out, yeah. I think you're right about that, no worries, Hazy, they'll grow back. Oh, I mean, look at this. They're still, like, getting out of control on my island. All of this needs to be separated out into some, like, proper flower beds. You know, sometimes those, like, modern cell phone ringers that sound like old... Like the old telephone ringers. It's, like, weird me out. Alright, Xianlu, whenever you're ready for it, there's that bed. What are folks putting around your dance team jacket? Nets, poles, fishing rods, ladder shades, shovels, 5,000 bells, 99,000 bells, oh my goodness. Just use this axe up for a bit. But I'm still kind of definitely in a just chatting mood. You know, we can kind of do whatever today. I forget, are Hell Shadows in Galaxy 1 or 2? Are those the shadow races? Is that what you're referring to? See, I didn't play It's hard for us to answer this, right? Because I only played Galaxy 1 and you only played Galaxy 2, right, Lim? So I think they weren't in Galaxy 1. Galaxy 1 has like certain levels that are comets. And there's a few of those that are like outrageously difficult. But maybe you're referring to something else. Maybe you're referring to like literal shadows. In which case I do not know. How am I doing on wood here? Pretty good. It's always trying to make sure I've got some in stock and ready for things. Oh, yeah, literal shadows on a cliff. Oh, it's still in my pockets, Yonlu, sorry. I didn't think anybody would, like, steal it, but I also just figured I'd keep it in my pockets till I saw you. But here, now it's right next to you. Yeah, I don't know which shadows you're talking about there, Lemony. I'm curious. It sounds like a funny problem. Yeah, you're welcome. I hope that either is the bed you need, or that it gets you closer to the bed you're wanting there. Fun. It just won't go that way. That's odd. Odd tree wood distribution. Are people being cute? I can't believe it. And fifth, no worries, bud. Yeah, back to the normal weekend schedule for now. Mostly. I have my camera off for reasons. Just in case anybody like needs to come into my room, or I need to get off camera quickly. Actually, we just got somebody in looking at a house thing. Or am I steaming, actually? I could be wrong. I might be steaming and not even have noticed. Jokes. Please D, look up. Creepy Mario Galaxy Shadow. Okay. That sounds like fun. Let's get our browser out though. Where is that? And gotta go YouTube. Coming out of my ears like a teapot. I never notice these things. Okay, seems like it's probably these sky trees, Hell Valley sky trees in Galaxy 2. Full credit to Swanky Box on YouTube. You're watching Swanky Box video right now. Is this the right thing, Lemony? Let me know if I need to, like, be looking for something else here. Okay, sounds like this is it. So something pretty spooky in the background. Looks like. Wow. Yeah, I have not played Galaxy 2. Boy, these games look good. It is odd that I do feel like this should be in that 3D All-Stars collection. At the very least, I hope that they offered us like DLC for it. I mean, obviously, they should. I mean, like, it would be better if they sold it separately. But oh, look at that. Maybe this is why they're not including Galaxy 2. All right, I'm guessing this is the main thing there. Main spooky. Had to minimize to look at chat there. Mysterious figures of Shiverburn Galaxy. Hi. Oh, look at the cute witchy costume. So seasonally appropriate. Alright. I think I get it. That's pretty interesting. I'm glad to have that brought to my attention. And I'll leave it up to folks if they want to know more behind that mystery. Check out Swanky Box or some of those other YouTube videos on the topic. I'm not gonna take their work on the subject. Or I'll try not to take more of their work on the subject. It's a nice day on Glossmount, though, yeah. Wondering if they would want to take that out. I mean, they seem okay with leaving some creepy stuff in. And I mean, heck, Luigi's Mansion is all about the ghosts and spooks, right? Yeah, Galaxy 2, I really hope that they, like, at the very least, they release it as some kind of DLC for 3D All-Stars. As I said, I do have it on my Wii U. And someday I don't know. I'm like not often in the mood for Mario games. I've said it before, I like Mario. But I don't feel like the biggest Mario fan. I get excited for new games. No doubt about it. And I'm excited about the re-release. No, is there a bingo? Is there a small dog? Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. Calm day. It is a pretty calm day. These weeks have definitely been, more than the past week, just been quieter days. Pretty okay with me. Hazy heading out. Well, thank you so much for coming over. It was great to have you. And, oh, that's right, I was going to make a trip to Hazy View. I would like to get that in there. We'll have to see how our time goes. I'm sorry I forgot about that until somehow just this second. But I do hope that I can get a flight over there soon. Might have missed. Oh, general wave at the airport. Goodbye. Alright, folks did pick up a lot of Nook Mile tickets, that's good. There were so many on the ground. Oh, thanks, Hazy. It does sound nice. I want to get that in there. You know what, we haven't had in a while, but this camera should be working okay. Oh, it's not plugged in. Right. We have to plug cameras in for them. I definitely woke up and I'm super aware and present and not at all still half asleep or anything like that. Not one bit. Dang, Lem. You're gonna 100% all of them? Good luck. I believe in you. I'll be curious to hear about your progress going through it. Got try. No, you're gonna do it. Or you're banned. I'm kidding. Of course I'm super joking. There, that's how she likes to come and go. There we go. We got some cute dogs on camera at least. Oh, what's wrong, Xiaomu? You look worried. Yeah, they're cute pups. Aren't they cute dogs? Yeah, they're cute dogs. Hi. Yeah, they're cute. Aw, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. I really do. And thanks for spending some time over here. Well, thanks to everybody who's visited so far. Really great to have visitors again. for me. Honestly, as it has been, feels like I think we did go all week. I made a couple flights out, which is I always enjoy doing. But it's very nice to have the gates open and have people coming over again. Of course, of course. I really lost track. Are folks still over? No, actually. Nobody's over here right now. Was anybody about to come in? Or, Hazy, do you want to open your gates up then? Just let me know, chat. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sion. That's... you know, I can't say I know exactly what you're feeling at all, but I've had at least similar experiences where it's, and often it's like, you know, people want details, and I have a pretty hard time explaining more than, no, I feel sick. Like, just that's just the signal coming through. I certainly hope you feel better. And that's it, it's so all I can say is I've kind of personally I've been dealing with that for a while as a chronic issue, and it's hard. I have a lot of sympathy. Oh, is this the interesting? That may be a non-vanilla fence I have to get rid of. Do folks know? Or is that just... cool? I don't know. And yeah, Hazy, let me know when your gates are open then. I'm gonna close mine for now. I can open them up again, you know, pretty much any time. We're in the last hour of today, but tomorrow's a new one. Yeah, I should be asking Lemony. And, I mean, I'm not taking the Japanese name as a automatic, you know? But I think Mark just dropped this off here, which I don't remember what the fence was before on his island that folks were talking about. So I'll either send this to someone who wants it or actually just trash it. Get rid of it now, okay. Ah, gee whiz. I'm not I think it was Mark who dropped that off, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, I'm gonna throw that in the trash then. And then head over to Hazy's island. Yeah, that's people shouldn't put hacked items on other people's islands, I don't think. That seems pretty dicey. Might have been a mistake. Alright, friend gates are open. The Hazy view. Oh, and we have some feeding time, Bonsai. Swivel the camera around. Alright, I'm not... Sorry, Mark. Didn't mean to necessarily implicate you. I did miss who dropped it. I didn't see who dropped it specifically. You were just dropping a lot of things. No worries. It's gone. It's done. Oh, I'm really glad that's the correct bed. Glad I could help you out. Oh yeah, no worries. I appreciate the help from Lemony there, identifying that. And hey, it's in the trash, it's gone. Fully deleted. I hope that we get that style of fence though, because it did look cool. it looked like you could do some fun things with it. Gosh, it really feels like a long time since we've gotten a tour of Hazy View. I'm excited. I've only seen bits and pieces on Hazy's stream recently. It is a super cute fence. I hope we get that in an update. Yeah, we got the full petting Sue food cam on. Oh, that fence was in the hacked item spot on your person's island. Interesting. Yeah, very glad to have that expertise to identify things. Hazy does stream. Let's make sure, let's get a shout out for Hazy View 6194. She's been streaming, Splatoon 2 as well. I don't think I've seen any of the Splatoon 2 streams, just the Animal Crossing and the Mario Kart. But definitely, folks should go give Hazy a follow. Real good friend, and I think a streamer with a lot of potential. It was very, very cool how just all of a sudden she's on there streaming. And like the first one I saw, I just remember it being funny. I think Marsco asked like, "Oh wow, is this your first stream?" And Hazy's just like, "No." That's just nope. It's good. I understand completely, like working on it in quite a bit. Oh, keep it up, Hazy. It's a very nice like counterpart at the those late night streams are really a good mood and feel. I enjoy them a lot when I've been able to lurk recently. And hey, Dr. Snorlax. I know. Welcome to the stream. I know Top Dog calls you CJ. I don't know if you prefer that or if I've earned that familiarity. Let me know what you'd prefer, if I should be calling you Doc or Snorlax. But welcome. How's your weekend going so far? I think you were saying you've been having some tough few days. I hope things are going even just a little bit better for you. And good to see you here. I'm heading on a trip out to an island I haven't visited in a while. And Hazy is probably going to stream Mario Kart or Splatoon 2 tonight. Awesome. I'm looking forward to that. I hope I can make it in for a game or two even. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that, Xianlu. Yeah, sometimes it just takes that perfect item. And look already, these great custom designs on the ground. Lemony's, I believe, raging at Goombas. Which is kind of funny. Goombas are usually not too much of a threat or a problem. But they can get you. And the dog just left the room, so I'm turning that off. Goomba canceled a jump. Oh no. Look at this great area. The desktop on the podium is a really nice way of doing like a register kind of thing. I've wondered if there's a cash register item. I'm gonna do something similar to that in my arcade. I really like that idea. The big loom. That's awesome. Oh yeah, you know, when I go to other people's islands, I definitely start thinking about what designs I can... Oh, I'm sorry. What designs or inspirations I can take. Look at it, using this natural entrance with a stone arch, like just... What a well-observed decoration that is. And an ace fishing spot. That's great. Everything you need over there. I've got so much work to do on Glossmount still. I mean, it's funny, I go to other people's islands, and it's... You know, I really don't put myself down about it, but islands like Hazy View and Breezewood, and also, I'll say like Escape Land. Like, sometimes I think Mark does more, like in a weekend, working on Escape Land, and like the decorating I've done in Glossmount entirely. Or it seems like it. Again, not trying to put myself down at all. I love my island and it's coming along. Oh, that's cool. I can't wait to get that one. But I want, someday I want Glossmount to have that compact, like that careful, dense decoration. You wish you had this game, Doc the Snorlax? Ah, I hear that. Do you have a Switch at all yet? I'm just curious. But the Animal Crossing games are wonderful. It's been my favorite series, kind of, since the first one came out, I think. And the old ones, I think I'll always say it, I do think the old ones are gonna offer unique experiences on their own. But I do really think that this is the best one yet. Cooper, that's not your food. Get out of here. What are you, buddy? Cooper. Don't just stand there looking at me, buddy. Cool. No more. No more crunch crunch. He's giving me a guilty look, but he's not like backing away at all. It's okay, Coop. You're a good boy. Stop eating your sister's food, please. Okay. You've had the Switch Lite since May. Well, I hope that you're able to, you know, get a copy of Animal Crossing at some point. Unfortunately, Nintendo being Nintendo, it's hard to imagine them doing a direct sale on it anytime soon. But I will say the nice thing about Animal Crossing is that there's really, to my mind, I don't think there's ever a bad time to jump into one. Kind of, as long as it is the latest one. You know, you'll find people excited to greet new players and help out and things like that. And yeah, sorry for the feeling of missing out in the meantime. But another exciting part is that, you know, this is going to get updates over time. And so even coming in late, you may still get to experience new stuff together. And look at these wonderful areas. Holy cow, a lot of these DIYs I'm not sure I've even seen out before. I love this mushroom park. And Mark is working on a very big project. I can't even imagine. Ooh, I forget if I've said hi to this guy. This villager. Avery. I love the feather pattern. Well, Hazy View's looking amazing, Hazy. You've done a great job, Gina. I mean, look at the garden cafe. Feel free to look and hang. Alright. You folks let me know if there's something else you want me to be doing. I am gonna wander around Hazy a little bit. And I can see... I think, yeah, she's right up against that item limit. I'm starting to see some popping in the background there. Not a criticism at all. Just noting. It must, like, it's something I'm a little afraid of, you know, hitting at some point. I don't know if I'll be able to scale it down. So Coop sounds like a Lemon's dog, not allowed on the couch's back room. He's on it, you don't really care. On the living couch, gets told to get off. Just sat there looking at you. Sat on the couch and he barked at you. Dogs are great, they got so much personality. What a lovely island. Loving the bed, Siamu, yeah. Excellent. Look at how good this island is, though. So sad about the item lag. Have to work on it. It's, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad at all. Just barely noticeable. Oh wow. That's a Atlas moth, I think. That is enormous. Some of these models are a lot bigger than I realized. So good. There's a limit? Well, it's not a hard limit, but after a certain point, I mean it's sort of the good thing, is that rather than putting like a hard limitation on items that you can decorate outside, just if you put enough outside, your game performance starts dropping. Oh, I had shooting stars last night and I completely forgot about it. I didn't even think for a second about it after yesterday. Oof. Where's my... I meant to go in last night. And thank you, Sionlu, possibly. Very, very possibly. Have we noticed that the two corners of Mark's Island are exactly left as they were during the last town? Maybe? Alright. I'll stop bugging you. I'll head out of here. Thank you so much. What a great island, Hazy. And this is not the airport. Where am I? Am I even... I'm not heading in the right direction, am I? Excuse me. Nope. A little more. There we go. When does it typically get dark in New Horizons? I do believe it gets darker in the winter, you know, as it would realistically. So I think it does depend on the time of year. Or it depends on the season, basically. But I think like 7-ish, if like generally. Oh, 6:30 there. Yeah, I think the shooting stars start at 7 p.m. I believe so. Which would be, that would be right when I end the stream. I'll have to think about that one. Maybe go a few minutes long, get some stars in. If people are up to it, as specifically if Sionlu's up to it. That could be fun. Mark is going to try to join those two parts to make a new town Halloween themed. That sounds ambitious and very cool. Best of luck, Mark, of course. You know, if we can provide items or, you know, maybe limited beta testing, if that's applicable, you need anything like that, do let us know. Oh, thank you, Sionlu. That's such a nice offer. I did miss my shooting stars last night. I just let's see, what did I do yesterday evening? I played video games. I did cook. I helped cook dinner. And I watched other people on Twitch, basically. Okay, but Lemony, what if you just want to bounce around though? What if you really wanna bounce from character to character though? What about that? Yeah, no worries. And no worries, Sionlu, if you feel like your island is messy. I just had to really clean up things on Glossmount, so I understand. It's pretty easy for it to, you know, slip a bit. And honestly, I feel like... Oh, excuse me. Big yawn. I feel like kind of everybody at this point maybe has more things on their mind than pulling Animal Crossing weeds. You know? I think I'm gonna do some second character stuff real quick. Drop some bells. Or be in some other items. You don't want a Lemony. Well, you tell it. You tell the game. You go one galaxy at a time if it'll let you. Hey Oki, welcome. Welcome back. How are you doing today? We're maybe sort of slightly winding down the stream. I would normally be ending in under 30 minutes. I may be going a little bit long today. Possibly. We might have a nice invite to go see some shooting stars on... Is it Sakura Island, if I remember right? Might be wrong about that, but how's it going? How is your weekend going so far? Ah, cool. I'm always happy anytime I remember anything. And it's a good island name. Doing okay? I'm glad to hear that. Oh wait, actually, yeah, I do have some things out of my basement to still move over, no doubt about it. And I want to take that too. I'll have to get the, have to leave like 5 spaces open for myself here. So I'm setting up a second house on my island. And I'm kind of moving things over to that at the moment. That's what I'm going to do for a little bit. And Mark's gotta go. Think that I could come over tomorrow to look at the new part. Sounds good to me. Should have plenty of time. My plan for tomorrow is to probably open up with a single player game again. But it's gonna be a little bit different. I think I'm gonna try to do another run through tonight But I think I'm going to do a playthrough of Super Punch Patrol. I may be doing it on practice mode. It depends on whether or not I'm able to get through it on easy mode. It's a good beat 'em up with some good challenge to it. So I may have to do it on practice mode. I was able to do that successfully yesterday. And what I thought was the final boss does seem to be the final boss. And hopefully that'll be fun. It's not a very long playthrough. So we'll be getting into Animal Crossing pretty soon after. And I'll be open for chat to shout out other games if they're interested in jumping into Mario Kart or something like that. But I'll definitely should have plenty of time to visit islands. Most likely. Alright. Do I want to make another trip? I kind of do. Feel like I might as well just go drop a few more things off. And should I... Mario Court. I didn't pick up the new... I didn't pick up the new Mario Tennis game. I tried the demo for it. And it was okay. But tennis video games are something that like I can't get into. Because like if it's at all good, it just makes me like want to play real tennis, honestly. And as silly as it is, that's like it's just kind of a deal breaker. I think I want all of these for B for various reasons at the moment. But I mean, the newest Mario Tennis game did look pretty good though. Really did. Oh, I should order some like brake tappers for him, I think. Resident. Nice. Oh, yeah. Yellow retro gas pump. Thank you, Hazy. Appreciate. Reminder. How many of these should I send over? Probably just 2. Oh, absolutely my pleasure. With all the help I've gotten from folks, I absolutely want to give that back if I can make any item, you know, easier for people to get their hands on. I wanted to order one of these for myself, actually. Okay, tool cart. Retro gas pump. And see, I'm looking for a log sofa. Let me check how much wood I have on me. We can probably make that happen. And a tool cart, let's see here. Alright, let's go hit a craft bench. Right in here. Aw, thank you. Very much my pleasure. Boy, I really like seeing that a lot around. Did I put this here? That can't be right. When? How? This should be upstairs, for one thing. I'm baffled. Log sofa. I need 2 log chairs, which looks like I am able to craft. Yo, the big moons are amazing. Like I guess the only thing, you know, to be greedy about it is I wish that you could raise it off the ground more. I think that would be cool. The old moon in the kitchen prank. Classic. They never see it coming. It's pretty funny. Alright, I'll take this to the mail. And, wait, I should have checked my pockets there. Alright, I'm gonna grab a couple of things from my basement again, sorry about that. And it's weird emptying this out. It actually, like, makes me feel like I'm moving in a weird way. I don't know. I don't love it. It's so funny to me though that like I am putting all of this energy into starting and decorating a second house, and I really don't feel like my first house is decorated. You know, you just gotta have fun sometimes. You really do. You just gotta, like, especially in your free time, you know, it's important to, like, stick to things for sure. But it's like, you gotta follow your interests. Only got so much time. This is the wrong counter. This is the wrong menu. You know, I guess I would say sticking to your interests is like, I mean, it's important to expand and have new, you know, be open-minded to new things that you don't know whether you're gonna like, or maybe even might think that you might not like, but I just think it's super important to, you know, as much as possible, try to maintain your hobbies and you know, follow them up. Which goobers, Lemmy? What are you looking for? Still needing more tea room stuff, or what? What you thinking about? Extra long sofa. I'm about to switch characters again. So get that in there while you can. And then I would have to switch back. Oh, the goobers. Oh, of course. In the fall update? Is that a good answer? Anyway, I guess one of my hobbies is starting things before I finish other things. Oh, gee. Oh, you're so welcome, Xianlu. these some Mario Galaxy revelations happening live? Possibly. Oh, that's a bench. I thought that was a table. Okay, I think I'm gonna switch over now. Oh, the goobers are in the fall. Yes, of course, of course. It's the only thing Nintendo's been clear about. So I'll just be, I guess I'll put the bells in the bank first. And then I'll be putting furniture, some into storage, and then I'm not going to be like fully decorating, but I know, you know, roughly where I want, what rooms I want things to go into. So I will be, like taking care of those. Still feels weird to me to just like be casually dropping and picking up a million bells. I'm not usually this well off in Animal Crossing games. I did pretty well in New Leaf, but I didn't have like kindly benefactors dropping millions and millions of bells on my island. Sorry, I'm just tapping buttons. Better. Much better. Alright. Want to see a 35th Mario game where he has all his powers, Cappy Power Spin, good ones from 2D like Twirl, and other things, just all the power-ups. Like a Super Mario Ultimate. That would be interesting. Same, but a Kirby game. I'd love to see, like a sequel to Kirby 64. Because that's the one where you could combine powers. It's like one of my favorite hooks to a Kirby game. And then, like, that with every power like Kirby's ever had. I'd be pretty excited for that. Kirby go burr. Kirby's awesome. Like, the Kirby series, really one of my favorites. Kirby character, one of my favorites. it's still like a loose personal goal of mine to play through all of the main Kirby games. There's just quite a few of them. It's not like they can be difficult if you're trying to 100% them. People may be snarky about that. I don't really have... I'm not gonna argue with them too much about that. But, all I would say is that if you think Kirby games are easy, like, go 100%. Crystal Chronicles on the N64. Or something like that. There's some challenge to it. I think there's some genuine challenge in there. Alright, I guess I'm arguing with people. Breaker. I'm gonna worry about that one later. But yeah, Kirby, I just love the Kirby games, I really do. I mean, I like that they are easy. I like that the challenge is pretty much optional. You know, I think it's just a lot of fun anyway. Alright, we'll have to figure out some chairs and stuff in here, and I'm gonna need like a junk ton of garlands. That's for sure. Well, this is a good start. Jukebox in here? That's a good question. I don't think so, but maybe. Oh, that's nice. I might check the Nook Stop. I might be able to get some stuff again. I have like a... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go pick up a couple of other things from outside. I mean, it would be fun to... It definitely would be something I'd think about as a stream series at some point. Playing through all the Kirby games. Low priority, though. I feel like Kirby is one of those, like Mario, where it's like such a popular character, for one thing, that I don't feel like much need or desire to show those game series off. I love Kirby, but like, you know, people can really go check Kirby games out themselves, I think. You know, sort of. I'm gonna box myself in here, and then go into the other view. I definitely like, in terms of streaming stuff, my main goals are to either show off things that I just super duper love, and or I feel like don't get shown off as much. You know, if it's... I realize most people on Twitch, or who are going to be watching on Twitch, are like probably already gamers. It's like, yeah, that's probably an easier audience to work with, and, you know, games are just such a... There are so many different games that, you know, it's a large subject. Plenty of material. We got some self-confessed gamers around. I actually don't know which way this desk is supposed to go. Darn it. Okay, I think that is backwards then. Okay. But yeah, I mean, the fact that, like, people that actually more than one person went and played Katamari, you know, after I streamed it, that's just still so wild and ridiculous and awesome and cool to me. Like, it really sort of a dream come true. Oh, they ended up on that wall, that's why I can't find them. And that is the 2 o'clock bell. I think I want to put these... I don't know where I want to put these. I want this to be like a VR space, you know? I'll be figuring that layout a bit. It's a start, you know? Showed me it was on Switch. Would have played anyway, but Wadham is Pog, yes. I sure hope it's funny. They you know, they actually just announced that the Katamari reroll, I mean, doesn't matter for folks who already have it on Switch, but I think it's getting ported to like Xbox finally. Xbox and PS4, which I'm really glad about, just so that more people can pick it up. And I guess I really didn't realize that it was only on like Steam and Switch. That's just that's a little bit unusual for a game, you know? Shooting stars have started. Alright, well, you know, I'm feeling like I can take a little bit more time, and if folks are... whoever's up to it, I mean, in particular if Cianlu's up to it, I'm down to go for another, you know, 20, 30 minutes. Take a trip over for some shooting stars pretty soon. Oh. Speed bump. Okay. Right. I'll have to take care of that later. I'm just gonna do a little bit more here while I'm thinking about it. Do I have den desk chairs? I don't know. Actually. No KK songs? Yeah, it's totally a thing. I'm gonna have to just gift the inventory over to B here, I think. Yeah, I'd like to get over to Sakura Island soon, though. I'll switch over in a moment. So I'm trying to... This is going to be like the main arcade lobby, I think. I want this to be like the... you know, the clerk check-in spot, maybe. And a hydrate from Queen Claire. Thank you for that. It's been a minute since I've had a drink of water. And I could use it. And get that water bottle sound in there. else for me to like drop at the moment. Not really. I think I can switch characters back. And we're so excited that Queen Claire is back online. And sounds like has plans to return to stream soon. New computer, very excited. We did miss Queen Claire, I know I did. Alright, I'm gonna drop this bandana for myself, that's all. And let's switch back to D. And we'll close out the stream with some nice shooting stars on Sakura Island. Sorry, I'm never sure whether it's like better or preferable to say Sakura or Sakura. It's not a word I hear spoken out loud very often. Oh goodness. Lemony seems to have picked up on a well, I think Mars Girl's gonna be back in mod again. Snakes fit more than a trillion spiders in their mouth. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, Lemony. That's so exciting, Queen. I hope your new PC just gives you zero trouble and only new potential and opportunities. Yeah, Mars Girl. I wondered if you were gonna step in right to that. Oh, thank you, Hazy. Sure appreciate that. Ooh. 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 Still stretching and yawning here. Hi, small dog. What are you doing? I'm gonna get up on that. You're trying to go lick my plate. Oh my gosh. No, you do not get to lick that chili bowl bonsai. Sorry. Alright, do I have mail? Alright, not here. That's alright. Oh, that sounds like a fun tip there, Mars Girl. Oh, yeah, that's one of those things where you always want to think that I'm dropping stuff. I'm sorry. I'm moving this plate so that a dog can't get it. I'm dropping. Alright, do you want to whisper that dodo code over then? Whatever works best for you. And read Lemonade last fact. There are more than 20 trillion alive spiders on the planet Sun. Wow. Darn those sun spiders. This is why we'll never have real peace with the sun. How could we? My subscriber count actually went down. I'm just gonna take the sub goal off and not really worry about it. I mean, I want more emote slots, but September. I've heard people like slightly complaining that these are just the worst September deals, and then the add-on slot, it's been like bad. And then Twitch keeps goofing on really major things like, oh boy, they tried to roll out some stuff for the, like Hispanic month. Hispanic Heritage Month, I'm so sorry. Hispanic Heritage Month. Alright, got a dodo code here. I will put that in. Oh, for a third emote slot, Mars Girl, I would need 4 more Tier 1 subscriptions, basically. But yeah, we want a lot of slots. We can go to the sun, but not. The only thing stopping us from the sun is the government cover-up of the spiders. Oh my goodness. I haven't quite seen this movie, but it sounds like some cheesy movies I've seen. Alright, and I'm gonna be ready to duck the sound and oh, do I not have? I see. Text source at existing. No enter. And that is not in the right place. That's annoying. There we go. Oh, I didn't say you were saying a movie. I was just saying it was reminding me of movies I've seen. And that is all hidden, right? Yeah, good. That is where I want to go. Exactly right, Mars Girl. I wonder if they're gonna get rid of the Twitch Sings emotes after they get rid of Twitch Sings. Which, hey, yeah, that's a bummer, huh? Made me sad to hear about that. I only used Twitch Sings, like, offline, kinda, for my, just to, like, as a game, to sing at. Oh gosh, Queen Claire, you didn't hear? Yeah. It really stinks. Not only are they shutting down Twitch Sings, they're gonna remove every VOD or, like, highlight that folks have that they ever did of Twitch Sings. There's a post in there for details. Oh, it's such a bummer. It's so discouraging. Yeah, they're going to begin removing videos and clips as of December 1st, and by January 1st, they're removing all on-demand videos, all past broadcasts, all clips, all highlights that ever featured Twitch Sings. It's unbelievable to me. Read your last, more than 200,000 spiders living in your non-Blade fans. Oh my gosh. So is it not allowed, like, copyright stuff? Well, so the thing is that Twitch signed some kind of licensing deal in order to get the music into Twitch Sings. And I figured that they, you know, the thing is the music in Twitch Sings is not, like, those aren't the original songs. Pretty much all of them, if you look at them, say in the style of. And I don't know exactly how it works out, but it's cheaper to get people to do sound-alike songs than to license the original songs. So, you know, they should have been saving a lot of money there, but they didn't license them for, like, perpetuity. So it sounds like when the contract came up or whatever, this is so nice. Thanks again, Xianlu, for having me over. I wish I had star your clothes on. But it means that Twitch is just letting the licensing rights all revert back to the original rights holders. I mean, as far as I know, I'm not a lawyer and I'm not Google. But it's just it's wild. It's so crummy because as far as I know, like, you know, it's just the kind of thing, if they had a big warning up front, if you're using Twitch Sings, that like, hey, just so you know, any content that you might make on Twitch using Twitch Sings, we may irrevocably remove your license for that content that you're making with it. And I don't know, maybe, you know, that probably was in the fine print there when you sign up for it. But I certainly, gosh, how long has it been around, by the way? It launched April last year. Launched in April of last year as like a fun karaoke thing, and they're already shutting it down. Alright, is it okay if I wander around a little bit? Just let me know. I can hang out here. Do you do just one Twitch Sings? I really don't know. I actually already uninstalled it from my computer. Alright, thank you. I will listen out for any star noises. This is fun. I don't think I really noticed this like train tunnel. A follower, hey Onely. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Welcome to the stream. Just so you know, I'm actually really winding up today. The very end of the stream at the moment. But I'm going to be back on tomorrow for another 4 hours of Animal Crossing and other games. And I do stream Animal Crossing every day. Yeah, that train tunnel was really fun. I appreciate the request for one Twitch Sings, and it's the kind of thing where, like, if it's stuck around, I did think that at some point I might get on there and do it. I'm not a terrific singer. I struggle quite a bit to get out of a lower range. Only today's your birthday. Asking for follows. I think you know that'll get you kicked out of most Twitch chats. I'm feeling pretty benevolent at the moment. I can't promise that anybody else is gonna follow you, but I'll think about it. Oh, you're new? Oh yeah, just so you know, that is a thing. Most streamers will probably take like a moderation action on that kind of thing. I don't think I have anything against it in my rules, which is definitely one reason why I'm not gonna get upset about it. But welcome to Twitch. And happy birthday also. I don't know if I said that, but happy birthday. Thanks for coming by. I really do appreciate it. I don't mean to come off harsh or anything off the bat, but just like sincerely as a tip. It's just something that most streamers see as like bad manners or bad etiquette. Yeah, not as extreme as Lemoney's example there, but it's sort of like that ballpark. And I know what you mean, Sion. I completely understand. I think that happened once with me and I forget who, but me and somebody. Oh, there's one. Got one. Boy, I sure wish that they had a queue on stars for people with hearing loss, because this would be it's just so much more difficult without the audio cues to go by. It's like honestly, I mean, that's something I want to get louder and louder about demanding from Nintendo. Like, yes, I want a fall update, but I really want an accessibility update. And what Twitch what? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the very end of today's stream. Just so you know, I mentioned it a second ago, but I do stream Animal Crossing every day. I normally use a camera, so folks are aware. I've been having technical problems, and then today, sort of external reasons for turning my camera off, actually. I normally use one, but I do stream Animal Crossing every day. I'm gonna be ending in some minutes, the next 10 minutes probably. I'll fly back to my island. And tomorrow, I'm gonna be showing off a little variety. At least 1 or 2 games in addition to Animal Crossing. We're slowly working our way through the first Pikmin game. Hey, HVU F6T. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I was just, boy, what funny timing here. Very few follows all week, and then a nice group right here on the weekend. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry to be repeating myself so much, but just so you know, call you HV, you got it. Just so you know, HV, since you, I think, were the last one to join us, this is like the last 10 minutes of today's stream. I am Manxalot, but I do stream Animal Crossing every day. Actually, I've done it for over 180 days in a row now. I'm gonna keep that up as long as I really can. And tomorrow will be another day of Animal Crossing and variety. I like having people over on my island. I've been getting some really good island visits in. So I do hope that folks will come back, check it out. Sometimes we do other games like Mario Kart or Splatoon or Smash or Ninjala or Spellbreak. These are all games I've played with viewers at this point. And usually on the weekend it depends just on who's around and what folks say they're in the mood for. And I love how this island looks. Lemony, oh my goodness. I'm gonna make reading anything with the word spider in it a channel point reward or something. There's gonna be a lot of Lemony specific channel point rewards if things keep going this way. Top 5 spider spots in your floorboards, in your backpack, in your old consoles, in your travel bag, under but mostly beside your bed. It's a lot of spider facts. I'm having such a good time walking around this island. Finishing the stream at night, or on someone's island where it is nighttime. What a good vibe. And I'm probably getting close to my 20 star wishes. Which, I think that has been discovered to be a mechanical thing, that on a shooting star night, you can basically stop after you make 20 wishes, because the game will only have 20 stars wash up on your beach. Folks correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure people in chat told me that fact, which is generally how, oh, this is a challenge. Oh no, this is, how do I do this? Thanks for reading. That sounds like delight to me. Hold on a second. I need to get myself a new hat. I can do this. Put a dodo coat on him. That sounds cute. Alright, stop clapping. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Oh, wave, there we go. Oh, hold on, this probably won't work out quite like I want it to. Let's see if we can't just get a slightly better angle on it though. Just that roll axis. I'm trying. Hey, I gotta make those channel points count, right? Okay. And thank you, Sionlu. And I'm still getting those stars in too. And I'll head back in a minute there, no worries. Now I can't, yeah, I don't yet have the technological capability to fully change hats, but I can at least stack them on here. I'm glad if it's putting a smile on anybody's face. Yeah, if this stream was going longer, I mean, I might try to have some more, like I might go get a whole bunch of stock images of hats to get them ready for this purpose. Gotta make sure I get those good royalty-free hat photos. Number 7 in Mars' Switch cartridge. No, Lemony. You're gonna get modded, oh my goodness. Never gonna change your game again, forever Smash Brothers. Oh, what a rascal. Oh, you're right. You know, you're right, Queen Claire. I should get a picture in here. It's a very nice, it's like a super great view. And I agree, Lemony. Let's shoot all spiders into space. And a great shooting star outfit, absolutely. Alright, and actually I think it's close enough. I think I do have my 20 wishes in. I'll probably head back to Glossmount for now, but other people who are interested, just talk to Sionlu. She might be able to send you the dodo code if she has time and is so inclined, but thank you again for having me over. So very nice, and I am probably heading in the wrong direction. Oh, the movie spot. Oh, I love it so much. Sakura's Drive-In Theater. Unparalleled. I gotta set one of those up. And hey, Easy, welcome in. Just so you know, I'm like about to end today's stream. Sorry about that. But it's great to see you here. How's your island going? How is Japan going? I am ending for today, but I will be back tomorrow with another 4 hours of Animal Crossing and other games. And here we go. Thanks again, Sionlu. Hope to see you again soon. Number 9, your shoe. Number 10, all the time on your island. Wonderful. Thanks, Lem. No, it's... The one thing I will say I've been enjoying about my current residence, I've only seen like 1 or 2 spiders in my bedroom. And I do think it's because what I've seen pretty regularly are the house centipedes, Leoptera scutigera, if I remember their full Latin name. They're not like technically house centipedes. They're also called like silverfish sometimes, or possibly thousand lakers. But they're the ones that look like hairy centipedes, and they tend to move very quickly. They're kind of horrifying, except that the funny thing is, like, spiders just, I really do have a bit of a phobia there. I really don't like spiders at all. So anything that actively hunts down and eats spiders in my living area, like, even though that thing is kind of a nightmare beast on its own, it's like, they don't bother humans. They really, they really don't bother humans. It's very, very rare for a house centipede to try to bite a human or anything like that. They just want to stay in the dark and eat spiders, so, like, yeah, that they're kind of my best friend. Yeah, a little bit of, you know, the enemy of my enemy there, to a certain extent. But, you know, also, like, a big plus in my book for them not, like, do you know, almost on a daily basis, I walk through spider webs, like, at or around head level. It's awful. Top 10 spider-eating puppies spots. I don't know about lemonade. Alright, 1, 2, and 3 are nowhere. Oh my goodness. I gotta get out of here. I have to go. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks to anybody who came over or invited me over. 4, 5, 6, 7, nowhere. Oh boy. Alright, let's take, you know, normally I know I get so, like, wound up on the weekends that I don't take a look at who's on. But I am number 10 D's house. Thanks, bud. Have a great evening. I hope you all do. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. See if there's anybody on to throw a raid to at the moment. I do want to do that more instead of just letting things go. And yeah, I hope I see you all tomorrow or soon. Bye-bye, Lemony. Goodbye, everyone. It was great to see you, Queen Claire, Sionlu, Mars Girl, Hazy, and Easy. Thanks for coming by. I don't think Jacob's here, but the new people, HB, thank you for the new follows. It was a great list, Lemony. Okay, if folks feel like hanging around, I'm going to send a raid to another former Mixer streamer and follower, old VIP. Haven't seen around in chat recently, but She Got Booty is playing some Spellbreak at the moment. We've seen that on this stream before. And once again, folks, if your stream is not tag family friendly, so do practice your discretion on following this raid in there. But take care, everyone. Hope I see you back soon.